Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Good morning. Good to see y'all on this wonderful Monday morning once again. And let's see who all's in the house today. Let's see. We got Jimbo. What's up first? Good job, buddy. Welcome. Terry Barnes. Good morning, everybody. Hashtag Rise and Shine with Hezokuai. That's right. Good morning. Let's see. We got Jimbo, Terry Barnes, Out There Associates. What's up? Care Bear, how's it going? Out There Associates, Nancy Marcho, hello. Jimbo, Terry Barnes, Care Bear, Out There Associates, Little Chihuahua, Big World, what's up? Good to see you. Oh my goodness gracious me, just a moment. All right, sorry about that. Terry Barnes, Nancy Marcho, Care Bear, Terry Barnes, Jimbo, Little Chihuahua, I Kiss, what's up? Hope your oncology appointment goes well. Nancy Marjo, Care Bear, Jimbo Out There Associates, Little Chihuahua. Let's see who else. Terry Barnes, Care Bear, Billy Yank in the house. What's up, Billy? Got your email. We might look at some of that later. We'll see. Depends how the show goes, but I definitely got it. Let's see. Nancy, Jimbo, Terry Barnes, Care Bear. I guess. Let's see. Luna Knight's in the house. What's up, Luna? Scott Ammo. What's up, Scott? Perk. What's up? How's things down under? Let's see. Out there, Jimbo. Let's see. Ooh, Lord KJW's in the house. What's up? Let's see. Chelsea May. What's up, Chelsea? Out There Associates, Lord KJW, Luna Knights, Terry Barnes. Who else we got? Graham Grayfield. What's up, Graham? What's up? Yeah. And I got your email as well. I'll get back to you. Obviously, we're working on that. Just FYI for everybody, I'm going to have a special guest appearance on the Graham and Bob show, so you're going to want to watch that when we'll let you know when it's ready to go. We've been working on that. It's going to be pretty cool. Terry Barnes, Nancy, Chelsea May, Jimbo, P. Barnes II. What's up? Welcome. Good to see you. Witch of Heart. What's up, Witch? How's it going? And I also have a compilation thing that I'm going to be doing with her coming up. It's going to be fun. We're going to watch some Frauditor videos, and we're going to do like color commentary like sports announcers do. It's going to be fun. Let's see. Terry Barnes, Machine Head 58. What's up? Care Bear Out There, Jimbo, Luna, Peck. Oh, man, so many wonderful people. I love you guys so much, for real. You'll see. Maddie B, Agent of Chaos. What's up? Great to see you. Let's see. Care Bear, Peck, Luna. Arby. What's up, Arby? How's it going? Let's see. Abby Poland. What's up? Great to see you. Awesome. And Anna, what's up? Corrections 101. Oh, man, I got all the best people in my chat. I'm telling you. Ain't no joke. Captain Happy, what's up? Analyze, what's up? Oh, my goodness. I love it, love it, love it. So many wonderful people in here. Oh, man. Roseanne Mason, what's up? Oh, I got the best fans ever, I'm telling you. Out There Associates, Chelsea May, good Cherry Barnes. Man, so many wonderful people, man. Seriously, like you guys, I have the best fans ever, like legit. And you guys are seriously like some of the best. And hey, it's not your, get out of here. Sorry, he already poked. Get out of here. It's not your turn yet. Anyway, hello. How was your weekend, everybody? How's it going? Hope you all had a good weekend. Roseanne Mason, Jimbo, Vestige of Peace. What's up? Great to see you here. I'm telling you, it's not your turn yet. Relax. This guy, he keeps trying to get out of here. Wait, it's not time yet. You'll get your turn, buddy. I'm telling you, these people, they want to be on camera. They're so excited. Anyway, so today I wanted to talk about some stuff a little bit different. It's oh yeah, coffee. Thank you for reminding me. I thought it'd be I'm sorry. I thought it'd be funny to gargle my coffee, and it ended up coming out like a fountain, just bubbles spraying everywhere. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Oh my dear, oh dear, oh dear. Jimbo wants to know if we have a special guest. Yeah, we do have a special guest today, but no, it's not time yet, though. It's not time. He was popping his head in there when it's not his time yet. Ugh. Well, but anyway, so like I said, I wanted to talk about something a little bit different today. And no, guys, both of you, stop. It's not time yet. Just be patient, please. Oh my goodness. Uh, so anyway, um, the I've been trying to keep these guys under control until a certain time, but I think that time has come because I noticed that there's somebody in the chat right. Not yet, not yet, not yet. Settle down, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, my point is I've been trying to tell you guys that my fans are the best damn fans anyone's ever had ever. And obviously, everyone always says that, right? But I can prove it. I have literal physical evidence that I have the best fans and that you people are the best and why I love you guys so much. First of all, number one piece of evidence that I have the best damn fans, that isn't just a gift someone gave me. That's a painting. Judy Johansson painted that and gave it to me as a Christmas present. Beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous painting, handmade gift for me. But now we got this salacious. And what happened was she sent me these guys, Frauditor voodoo dolls. Look, they got only 2 teeth because a lot of frauditors don't have a lot of teeth. They got their little gimbal and they're filming the cops, right? They got their torture cuffs on. Oh wait, they got their fake press badge, press pass, News Now moron, with their black little hearts. They got handcuffs. They got their torture cuffs on. Their shoes are untied. Okay, we got 2 of them. I think I'm going to start doing sketches where I make them give them their own show where they talk to each other about, frauding and stuff. But dig this now. They're voodoo dolls, right? So how does that work? Now, there's this little man named Mason. All right. He's like the coolest little dude ever. He's Salacious's son. And look at this. So say you're watching a video with a frauditor and you want him to get tased. So you take out your taser needle and you give him the old what for? Tase him. Tase him. Right? You're getting mad at the frauditors and tase him. Right? But then let's say you're watching a video of someone like Glenn Serio or who's that other idiot? News Now Ninja, somebody who's like filthy, right? So what you do is you get out your soap needle. There you go. You get out your soap needle. So take a bath. Take a bath, you stupid frauditor. Use some soap. And finally, last but certainly not least, if you're watching a frauditor in court, you got the gavel. You want the judge to bring down the gavel and find him guilty. You stupid frauditor, that'll show you. So anyway, I wanted to unveil these on the air for you guys. She sent me 2 of each needle. Oh, there it is. Okay. I couldn't find the taser one for a second. I'm like, what? There it is. So these are fantastic. These are wonderful. I love these so much. Like I said, I think I'm going to use them in some sketches where they're going to interact with each other. And then Salacious's idea, and I kind of like this idea, is to eventually do a giveaway for one of these. Like I'll have one that I'll keep and one that I'll do for that. But that's because I want to use these guys. I want to do some stuff, some videos with them where they're interacting with each other. I think that'd be great. And look at all the detail, even on the back, when you're looking at it from the front and you see that they went out of their way to put the little police car in there, like they're filming the cop car on their phone, right? But from the back, you don't have to do any detail, but they did anyway. Look at this. It still has like all the stuff that you would put on. You see, it's got the three little, like the actual camera, you know, like I mean that the little holder for for the phone. I mean, this is so much work went into these. These are fantastic. The 3D printings by her little guy Mason are fantastic. Their press passes are awesome. News Now morons. I love these. Thank you so much. Uh, he's watching. Tell him he's a genius. That these are great. Look at these handcuffs. I mean everything. The black little hearts or telephones. The needles. Oh man, the little taser. Oh, it's so cute. I love it. This is great. Thank you so much. You guys are great. Brilliant. Brilliant. It was a great idea. I love it. Um, definitely something. And even like the needles came in a little gold box. So fancy, so nice, so much detail. It's man, my fans are the best. I love you guys so much. Seriously, you have no idea. Oh, I'm. It's like it's getting to a point now where like, if anybody ever said anything bad about any of my fans, them's going to be fighting words. I'll tell you what. Um, of course, frauditors don't believe in fighting words. There's only First Amendment protected words. That's it. Oh man. I would love if they weren't on an audit for somebody to try to talk to them the way they talk to people and see how they would react if they would support the First Amendment or if they only support it when it's them, which of course we all know is the truth. So anyway, I wanted to unveil those here on the show today. Thank you so much, Salacious. Mwah, that's for you. That's beautiful. Yeah. Thoughtful, creative, yep, talent. All it's amazing. Like all the work that went into that. And what's cool too is like they're nice and big. They got some heft to them. Like look at this. I got like two hands on his legs. These things are nice. They got some size. Look at compared to my head. I mean these are big. They're awesome. Um, I love. See, eventually, I'm going to need to set up a proper studio and get a shelf behind me where I could have these guys on display with all my hats and my shirts and my paintings, and like you could barely see the Debo shirt from here, and like, oh man, I got to redo everything. But fighting words are not protected. Well, they said what they would say they are. Machine Head, Chelsea May, anybody I didn't say hello to yet? Vestige of Peace, Brian Showman, what's up? Can we still make fun of David? Jenny Potier, what's up? Yeah, of course you can make fun of David. In fact, when he shows up, I'll pull that one of those guys out and start stabbing him. What's up, Roseanne? Very cool. Thank you. All right. So the other things I wanted to talk about today, I wanted to focus a little bit more on. Obviously, I'm sure at this point everyone has seen the Acura Amanda arrest video. What's up, Roisin? Hey, Roisin, you just got here just in case you missed it. I was displaying a gift I got from one of my fans. I keep getting gifts from my fans. I love my fans. They're the best. I got the painting from Judy, and then I got these Frauditor voodoo dolls, two of them from Salacious, and they're all custom made. Look, it's got the little handheld gimbal that's filming the police, the News Now Moron press pass, the little black heart, only two teeth because they're always missing teeth, his shoes untied because he's an idiot and can't tie his shoes. He's got the torture cuffs on. And then the needles themselves are, well, I put those away. I wrapped them up. But they have a needle that looks like a taser, another one that's a gavel, like if they're in court, and another one that's, what was it, taser, gavel, and, dag nabbit. What was the third one? Wait, I want to remember. I don't want to, Oh yeah, it was just the soap, like because so many of them are dirty, like News Down Ninja and Tyrant Hunter, I guess, and Glenn Zerio. So you got the soap to stab them with. Um, the Reagan Benson stuff, Christopher O'Connor. That's kind of what I'm getting at is because Regan was there, and then she went live afterwards to complain about Aurora getting arrested, or Acura, Amanda, getting arrested. Um, but the arrest video itself, oh, the Salacious is like, what? She wants me to like go through like what happened with because Salacious told me that there was a package coming, but she didn't tell me what was in it. So it was really like, I wonder, so I knew it was coming, and when I got the box, oh, Weedskador, what's up? Oh, now Weedskador, he's a regular. He definitely, I have to go over it again. Look, I got these Frauditor voodoo dolls from Salacious, homemade, custom just for me. Look, we got the gimbal and the camera filming the cops. They only got 2 teeth. He's got his fake press pass for the News Now moron, his tiny little black heart, his handcuffs, his shoes untied, and then the needles to stab him with are one of them shaped like a taser if you want them to get tased, and then another one shaped like soap if they're dirty and you want them to get clean, and another one shaped like a gavel for when they're in court. Good stuff, good stuff. I love it, love it, love it. So anyway, do they smell like marijuana? I don't know. No, they smell good actually. I didn't actually smell them. So when I opened the box, the first thing I thought was, what the hell is this? Because there was another box inside the box. But then when I opened the second box and I saw, I think the first one I saw was this one. I don't want to mess them up. There we go. All right. The first one I saw was the white one. And this, I love this. And I was looking at, initially the first things I noticed obviously were the handcuffs and the gimbal were the thing, and then the press pass, News Now moron, the black heart. And then of course I read the note. Where are the meth pipes? Well, that's why they only have 2 teeth. And they don't know how to tie their shoes. And it's cool because like so much, I mean, these are beautiful. Seriously. By the way, this one is I think the one that I'm going to use uh, to be the decorative one more so than the other one because this material isn't good for stabbing. It works, but it leaves like marks. Like I don't know if you can see it on camera, but you can see the holes from where I stabbed them pretty clearly. See that? Like that one leaves marks, but this guy, the material itself is a bit more porous, so the needles just go right in, almost like like when they do acupuncture, right? It goes right through the skin without actually puncturing it. Um, this one seems to be more akin to that. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, like, I don't really want to stab this one up because after time, the more it gets stabbed, it'll start looking funky. But this one looks like I could stab the crap out of him and he'll still be 100% beautiful. So, because the point is, I'm not complaining. I'm saying they're so beautiful, they're so awesome. I don't want to mess them up, you know. But using them the way they were intended isn't messing them up. I know, but they're great. I don't want to ruin them. Terry Barnes at the Terry Stop. So, talking about that, for anyone who didn't see the footage, we got a whole bunch of clips of it. I mean, everybody and their brother covered it. I was going to cover it. I even got the original footage myself. And let's see, Frauditor Troll did it. Well, here, this is from Familia, just so anyone who didn't see it could see what's going on. Yes, Roisin, between this painting that Judy Johansson gave me and these guys that Salacious gave me, I'm telling you, I love my fans. And I said earlier, I got the best fans in the world, and I can prove it. I got physical evidence to prove it. I got these guys. I got the painting on the wall. I really do have the best fans. And I got this Debo's Nation t-shirt was a gift. This Frauditor troll shirt was a gift. This kick hat was a gift. Oh, man, I'm telling you. 2 weeks of watching Frauditor videos, stab, 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 and it'll just be a pile of crap. Yeah, Regan Benson. Yeah, so getting back to that. And again, this starts with, this is from Familia TV's coverage of it. This starts with him showing clips of, well, I'm going to show it because he shows the whole thing, but I fast forwarded near the end of Regan Benson complaining after the arrest about the arrest of Aurora Transparency, and then the arrest footage itself from the Frogs coverage of the arrest. I have the actual original arrest video just by itself, but I decided to just go with this because I'd rather listen to the Frog than Regan Benson screaming and swearing at cops. And I could work on that, for another video, but just for this, just to get caught up on the story.
So we all just heard it. Just came right out of her mouth. It clears up everything. It says it all. Apparently, she was on her way home. Her, Aurora Transparency, and whoever the hell that other guy is in the back seat there, right? They're on their way home. Now, apparently, they're behind the officer. Not intentionally, like I thought, okay? Again, I'm saying if you've watched her videos, I've seen 2 videos so far of her and Christopher driving behind cop cars and recording them, and then turn around and state that the officer was driving too fast or that he was driving erratically. Again, I say if you've watched her videos, then you know what videos I'm in reference to, okay? But again, apparently, she just on her way home happened to be behind the cop car. The cop stopped in front of the bank. Apparently, somebody called on that homeless person, either sleeping or hanging out inside that area where the ATM machine is at, okay? The cop is doing his job. And again, a normal person behind the cop, he stopped, let me go around him. Let me go around him. It wasn't like he was in the middle of the street. He was in the area where it looked like if you want to park your vehicle or whatever, you park right there alongside the sidewalk, okay? So again, I didn't see anything wrong. The cop stopped in front of you, go around him. You're on your way home, right? But no, not Reagan. Not Reagan. Reagan's hatred for the police is so strong. Hey, she wants to push her authority. Let me screw with this cop before I go home. Gets out of her vehicle, confronts the officer. Why the hell are you stopping? I could imagine. You see the mouth that she has on her. I could imagine all the shit she was talking to this officer. Why the hell? Matter of fact, why the F did you stop in front of me? I'm on my way home and you idiot, you stopped in front of me. Well, again, she states that the officer got in her face and was telling her to get back in her vehicle. Get the hell out of there. But again, Reagan's hatred for police, she's not going to bow down. Okay. And again, I'm going to say the ideal that Aurora Transparency got arrested, that's her fault. That's her fault. If she would have went around the cop car, they would have all been home. Hey, it is what it is. Okay. The cop stopped in front of her. She's still home. Aurora home. No, Aurora locked up now. Well, not really, because again, I say she learned how to play the system. They probably took her to the hospital or whatever. Okay, but let's look at the update that Silvio sent me. The update is done by the Frog. Again, I tell you guys, it's an up and coming channel. It's not up and coming. It's been out. The guy's been around for a while. This guy's very informative. The Frog. That's the name of his channel, the Frog. I keep forgetting to put a link, guys, and it's not. I don't do it intentionally. My head is going a bunch of places all at one time, but I'm going to try to remember to put the link to his channel in the description. Very informative channel. This guy gets the arrest on everybody. All right. So, again, I say this update is coming from the Frog. Let's check that out.
Well, we finally get to meet Aurora Transparency. Been waiting for this one for quite some time. But before we get into the power of PK and finding the facts, I thought I'd just blow my own trumpet for a second. As you can see, at 11:48 Greenwich Mean Time, or 6:48 EST, after having seen the video, I predicted the possibility of some kind of assault charge. Now, Reagan Benson shot this video, so rather than have much of the screaming banshee, I just thought we'd see and zoom in on what is likely to have caused her arrest. Right, let's slow it down and watch that left arm. There's a definitive push at the officer, maybe at his hand, but that's when the officer reacts to go in to arrest her. Let's look at that swing again, but we'll follow it up. Once the officer moves in, there appears to be another swing there.
Ow! Hey! Whoa!
I think it's quite clear that she wasn't arrested for filming. She was arrested for the initial swing of the arm, and the second swing possibly doesn't make it any better for her. Whatever delete laws may say, you can't do that. She now gets to enjoy the ride. But as I said at the start, this has enabled us to identify Aurora Transparency. Let's meet her. So we can confirm that Aurora Transparency is Elizabeth Marie Hydrios, 45 years old and 5 foot 2 inches.
All right. I ain't into getting into the specifics of trying to like dox somebody or whatever. I just thought, obviously we all gotta, cover the arrest, because there was the cop walked up to her. He started reaching towards her camera. She swatted his arm away. Boom, that's assault. If somebody touched you, you'd scream and yell, assault, 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 and you'd call the cops. Well, it goes both ways, doesn't it? Oy vey. So anyway, there's that. And then the other video I wanted to show just here at the beginning today is Vilified Freedom's new video, because I thought this was interesting. Well, you'll see the Vilified will explain it. It's like the way they edit it and put it out. It's like what led up to the arrest and all the stuff that's going on in the trespass and blah, blah, blah. They don't show all that, right? They only show the part that fits their narrative, as always. So this is Something Happened, a new video by Vilified Freedom. Let's take a look.
Lady ripped the blankets off me last night. I was scared as all get out, but I will recover. Ella, I don't know what happened. I'm sure they went through the building. They were, jack-wagging it up, bothering everybody behind every door that they could. I don't know. It picks up when the building have had enough.
No, why are you taking the stuff? I asked you not to film. I can film as you.
You just don't push them. There's nobody to put hands on.
Then back away from the officer. I don't know none of these guys. I think we did a video once upon a time on the guy that's getting arrested, and I think he got arrested that time also. Don't know who none of them are.
You just go. You can't. You can't take them. He asked you. He asked you.
He just came and took it from him.
Go live.
GoPro, start recording.
Go live. Go live. Like it's a superpower. How is going live going to help anybody out of these circumstances?
You can't take people's property.
GoPro, start recording.
You can't take people's property. Right here.
Touch me again. They have not taken their hands off of you. What are you talking about?
Now they're going to cover them up. You're going to get fired. You're a thief, dude. You're going to get fired. That's assault. You took his property. Take mine. I dare you to take mine. So take mine. You trying to take mine. You tried to take mine.
GoPro, start recording.
That's how they sit there and taunt the officer. Try to take mine. Try to take mine. My goodness, we are literally dealing with children.
But you come from people putting their hands on civilians.
That's assault, guys. You just committed assault.
I dare you, take it.
What's his name?
Take it, old guy.
What's wrong with you?
You grab his, grab mine. You're in trouble. It's on film, buddy.
Nobody has a vocabulary no more, especially when it comes to auditors. But even nobody's got a vocabulary. Everybody's got to use foul language for everything. It's like they never did go to school.
Yes, you can. You got a fight, go ahead and arrest me too.
I got 122 right here. Call the service. I didn't call the
I didn't
service.
cause nothing. That took that off the case, has nothing to do with me, so leave me alone. Leave
Okay.
me alone.
Why do we gotta go?
For what?
I'm asking you this time.
Why do I have to
I
go?
didn't do nothing.
What did I
I didn't
do?
do
You
nothing.
guys are causing it.
I did not cause.
Sprinkles, you're literally causing a disturbance right now. You're yelling, you're profanity. You know that there are people here who don't want to hear that. There's probably children somewhere in this building, and they don't want to hear it neither. And I know you don't care, which is why I don't care when you get throwed on your head.
I just love you by grabbing someone's equipment.
You grab someone's thing. We'll leave, but
That's all I asked you to do.
I'm gonna take it up with. I want to see your supervisor.
Yeah, we want to
I
see.
am.
We want to see.
I wanna see your
supervisor. Internal affairs.
Yeah.
Was my
No,
supervisor.
you are.
Okay, she don't
So you
understand.
guys,
We
She
know
don't
how it goes.
understand 122.
We know how it goes, man.
time for you to go.
Who's gonna arrest you guys for just doing what you did?
All right.
Are you
Not
exempt?
Not you, him. By grabbing his camera caused that whole thing.
Yeah, you
Okay,
can't
that
grab
was
it.
that was non-called for.
You have no
As a
need to
man,
grab
you
our
wouldn't
equipment.
do that in the street to another man, all because he doesn't like what he's doing.
Streets what? Because let me tell you something, son. You mess around where I'm from, throwing your camera up in somebody's face, saying what you will and you will not do, you're going to get beat. You're going to get beat like you've never been beat before. And then left on the corner. About honest. I don't know what street you're from, but clearly they're made of sugar.
Like I'm a little kid. As long as I'm leaving, I can take 2 hours to eat. That's the law.
Acting just like a little kid. You and your buddies, you act like children.
That's the law. As long as I keep on moving forward, as long as I keep moving forward, I can keep eating. Okay? I know the trespass laws, idiot. We do this for a living.
You do this for a living. I've never heard of you. I've been covering auditors 3.5 years. I've never once heard of you.
Why, you guys
I
just
did
assaulted
what
a guy.
I came to do.
So you showed up here to get your buddy arrested. Okay. A whole lot more profanity. Them telling the officer what they can and can't do. Meanwhile, walking right out the door. He takes them right out the door. They're going to cuss the whole way and throw a fit. I've seen enough. I'm done with it.
Yes. So there's that. And I actually got an idea while I was watching that. So I'm going to download that for a second. Just a moment. Let's see. Let me get this on here real quick. Sorry, guys. I had an idea while I was watching that for something I want to do for a future video. So now I have to make sure I get that downloaded real quick so I don't forget. Plus, my internet's being a little funky this morning. I apologize for that, guys. I apologize. So in the meantime, for those of you who haven't seen them, or even if you have, because they're going to be a regular part of the show now, is my Frauditor voodoo dolls from Salacious. Hey, everybody. I got to figure out what their voices are going to be. Hey, everybody. My favorite thing to do is to film the police and random citizens and people that are eating dinner because they're so easy to target and pick on and get money from pretending that I'm a member of the press. But of course, we all know that I'm just a random idiot with my little black little heart. And today, I'm waiting for this stupid computer which is being very slow, and I don't know why. Now, hopefully, you guys still see me. Should I start using these guys at the end instead of the Elvis gnome, or got to keep the Elvis gnome for traditional sake, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, there you go. That'll work. Well, I'm working on, because I just saw something on my email, so I gotta set a couple things up real quick. So while I'm doing that, let me play Frauditor Troll's new video for you guys to check out. And that's always fun to look at his stuff. So let me get to that and put that on screen. And then by then I should be caught up with, because like I said, I'm looking at my email. I'm seeing all this other stuff coming up that I need to address. And I got Discord too. So let's get this going. And this is called Frauditors Post Their Crime Online. Yes, they do. So let's put that on real quick. Where's my StreamYard? All right. Present. Okay, turn that off. Turn this on. Elvis gnome. People vote for the Elvis gnome. Has more stabby. Yeah, here we go. That's you know what? Yeah. That video just ended. So with the frauditors we just saw, what do you guys vote for? Taser or gavel for them being sentenced, or soap because they need to take a bath? All right. So put a 1 in the chat if you want them to be tased, 2 if you want them to take a bath, and 3 if you want the judge to send them away with the gavel. Bailey's Irish Cream. Oh, no. Let's see. All right, I'll definitely do that too. The new Glenn Serio video for sure. That's on deck. All right, everyone wants the taser. All right, we're gonna take the frauditor, and we're gonna take the taser needle, and we're gonna say, "Tase him! Tase him! Tase him! Tase him! Where do you want him tased? I could poke him anywhere on his body. Where do you want him to be tased?" I know where he needs to be tased. Tase him right there. Or in his temple. Tase him in his temple. Tase him in his chest. Tase him on his leg. That's always a good one. Leg tase. Yes. Tase him in his arm so he'll drop his camera. Yeah. Tase him in his butt. Yes. I love this. This is great. Oh my goodness. All right, let me put on the troll video. I love you guys.
Watching New York State Audit and his henchwoman as they are basically ambushing an attorney. So they found him in the streets. They start walking up on him, touching him, and then they stalked him for 8 minutes straight. It was insane. I personally reported it. It's quite obviously harassment. There's no other way around it. This is legit harassment. If they're saying, yeah, I'm recording on the sidewalk, they might have a tiny stupid argument. But when you start following someone for 8 minutes, how dare you defend that? Anyways, without further ado, enjoy the video.
Wrongfully convicted of DA's getting sued for the
Peter Willis, you work for the DA, right? DA's office? Hey, back up. I'm just walking. Back up. I'm walking. I can walk too. Okay. I can walk too, right? I'm walking this way. All right, so don't bump into me.
Sure, I'm walking.
All right, so back up.
Hey,
I'm creating space. I'm creating space, man.
So the video just started, and as you can see, he is completely unhinged. He's walking into the man, and now he's saying he's creating space. He actually touched him, Luckily, he's dumb enough to post this on YouTube, and all of this will be used as evidence against him if the gentleman over here decides to press charges, because this is quite obviously, without a shadow of a doubt, stalking.
Sir, so listen, I have a question. I'm trying to go this way. Oh, feel free. Feel free. So how could one person be convicted and the other one be acquitted? How do you feel about Christopher Caldwell lying on the stand against me, having me convicted, but the other citizen was not convicted, huh? Because of the recording I provided. How'd that work out? Aren't you the appellate? You work for the appellate? Because I filed an appeal for this. You know what I mean? You can keep walking in front of me all you want. Yeah, you're walking in front of me on purpose. So you don't like that you're being exposed, huh? You don't like it? You don't like the tyrannies being exposed? You don't like that? Come on, I'm working on a story. Give me something. Give me something. Give me something to work with. How can I be convicted but she's proven innocent? How's that work? So that means I get to be free then now, right?
Evidence, maybe?
All right, man.
Different people have different charges and different evidence. Like, what the hell are you talking about? How could one person be convicted and another not? It depends on each individual case.
Frauditing is going down the drain. It's for actions like these that all frauditors will be demonetized in the next few years. Now, Direct D is targeting the officers at their homes, and now this guy is ambushing an attorney in the streets. It's becoming ridiculous. It's becoming the purge, pretty much.
So I was walking by, and I saw District Attorney Peter Willis. They're circling around. What's his title again? I'm trying to remember. He's the counsel to the DA, and the District Attorney is Carney. I forgot his first name. So I'm asking him about my case because I was convicted because of Christopher Caldwell's false statement. He testified and made a false statements even in court. So I was questioning him because the citizen who was unlawfully arrested with me was found not guilty of the same thing because we were arrested the same day for the same charge. So once I started asking him, he started walking directly at me, as you saw for yourself. Oh yeah, he walked right into me. He was touching my body. He was touching my body. So once I put my arm up to create some distance, he wanted to act like, oh, I'm telling you, he was about to cry wolf. I promise. But since we're filming, right, and plus I have a witness here, which is the same citizen that was unlawfully arrested that day, who was just acquitted yesterday, found not guilty. Okay, how's that work? This is how it works. I'm going to tell you why. My video wasn't used for the trial, and I wasn't aware about it. And the reason why that is because my lawyer, and his name is Judah, Mr. Judah, didn't use the footage that I gave him. He never gave it to the district attorney's office. So my video wasn't used to prove that Christopher Caldwell was lying. So I guess they didn't expect for my video to be used with the other citizen's case. And unfortunately for the district attorney, it didn't work out because the video proved that Christopher Caldwell is a tyrant, just like some of these members at the district attorney's office.
So listen to this hypocrisy. He's calling someone a tyrant, but yet he's willing to follow a citizen, an attorney, for 8 minutes in the streets while he's going to get a drink. Just follow him everywhere and yell at him, bump into him, and touch him. So who's the tyrant over here?
So that is the reason why I stopped him and started recording, because I found out, and I made sure to give it to the witness's lawyer, that Christopher Caldwell worked for Vice. This guy's grilling me and stuff. Christopher Caldwell worked for Vice Squad in 2008, or excuse me, he resigned in 2008 because of allegations that he was working out at the gym and dining out, eating on the clock. And he resigned before he could be disciplined. I want to make sure that I put everything I'm saying in the description. So I'm gonna make sure I have a link to this specific article about Christopher Caldwell. And before I finish this video, I am going to show you guys pictures of his false statement that he made against me. And I'm going to stay here as long as it takes because he looked like he's getting some food and he got to walk back somewhere. So we're going to see.
This guy is just incriminating himself. He's saying he has to walk back somewhere. So you're admitting that you are going to follow him wherever he goes. That is called stalking.
If he wants to say anything.
Real quick, I want to say something because I noticed that Unclean Hands just joined us. Unclean, you got to see this. I got this from Salacious. Made me these. They're Frauditor voodoo dolls. And look, they got the little camera where they're filming the cops. They got a black little heart. They only got 2 teeth. They got handcuffs on. Their shoes are untied. And they got their fake press credentials. Press pass for News Now Moron. And then she's got different kinds of needles depending on what you want. You want them to get tased? There's a taser needle. You want them to, are they dirty? You need them some soap? There's a soap needle. And then there's a gavel. If you want the judge to throw the book at them, you grab them and you say, And when you get mad at these guys, you take your Frauditor voodoo doll and you just stab them into submission. And maybe you'll take your aggressions out on the Frauditors by stabbing the Frauditor voodoo doll. I love this. Salacious with her son Mason and his 3D printer made these for me and all the detail. Oh, man. Oh, man. Reporters don't walk into public officials to get a comment. This guy was literally like body checking the dude and then accusing him of getting in his way. He's literally just walking. Oh boy. So anyway, let's see. Sorry, I want to take care of these things because they're so awesome. I don't want to destroy them the first day, but Lisa, what's up? KTZ, what's up? Anyway, yeah, that's enough of that idiot stalking that poor lawyer who's just trying to, walk down the street, and you can't even do that without being bothered by idiots. Oh man, the idiots on patrol are amazing. Yes, Salacious, you definitely have talent. That's so good. Sam, I am. What's up? So next, I wanted to go into something a little bit different. I wanted to focus on a few things that I found on the internet over the weekend outside of videos that I think are interesting. First of all, I want to show something. I was wondering if it was. Oh, wait. Hold on. See, I'm getting more news coming in. Uh-oh. Let's see. Direct D says 2023 is the year we start bringing the Constitution to corrupt officials and front doorsteps in Arizona. Periodically throughout the year, we'll be organizing protests outside each and every government official's house that's gone against the Constitution. In your opinion, these people sit on their thrones and look down on us while creating rules, limiting your basic freedoms every day. Then go home and sleep like babies and have a good laugh. F cop watching, you Arizona officials are my new mission. FAFO. Dude, you're going to FAFO. You're going after politicians now? Yeah, that's not going to last too long there, Direct D. Sorry. You're an idiot, but now you're like really dumb. Breaking news: he's dumber than we thought. What's up, Dino? Oh man, these guys are so annoying. So anyway, I was wondering, like, if there's a such thing, like, because it just in my head, I was thinking, like, well, what if, like, because you see, like, in movies, like The Matrix and stuff, like with these EMPs and stuff, and I was wondering, like, is there a device that you can carry in your pocket that if you saw a frauditor, out there with his cameras filming something, and you wanted to stop him, and you just walked up close to him with this device in your pocket, it would shut down his camera. It's like, I wonder if something like that exists. And then I was just, curious to see if that's a thing, or if that's just my science fiction fan brain thinking crazy thoughts. And then I saw this. The wireless camera blocker. A decent magnet could screw it up. Yeah, it'd have to be pretty strong. But yeah, it does exist. There's one right here. It's a wireless camera blocker. The problem is, as I was looking into these things and trying to see, like, what the realistic idea of getting your hands on one is, what I realized is that most of them are advertised as security camera blockers, and therefore there's a lot of legal stuff involved there that I don't want to get into. I just want to go after frauditors, not regular people on the street. But that is a thing. It does exist. And then the other things I wanted to mention were in terms of the community, like getting a little bit more involved in just looking on the internet for things related to this that are beyond just watching the videos, right? Actually engaging in the community and with other people. And I found I've already known about these, but I like to mention them again every once in a while. We got Fraudition website, and here's the link. I'll drop it here. There you go. And what's cool about this website is that it has, like, if you click on the homepage, this is the homepage. First Amendment frauditors or anti-frauditor YouTubers, and look at the rating system on here too, because people vote. So you go on here, and the overall votes for the frauditors themselves is terrible, 87% terrible. And for the anti-frauditors is 68% excellent. So let's start by looking at the frauditors in alphabetical order, because there's so many of them. Holy crap, hammer. Look at this. Accountability Angel, 95% terrible. Amagansett Press, 87% terrible. Annapolis Audit, 89% terrible. Audit Them, 92%. Auditing America, 97% terrible. Glenn Serio, 95% terrible. Like, again, it's alphabetical for them. But then you could also go to the anti-frauditors. And here we got, look at this. Artie's Corporate Fiction, 62% excellent. Blue Bacon, 64% excellent. Cheeky Monkey, 50% excellent. Common Sense Academy, 72% excellent. Degeneration Watch, 50% excellent. Degeneration, like, they cover everybody. Look at this. Dr. Dave, look at how he's split. We all know that there's been, he's been moved to the frauditor section. Ooh. Yeah, there was a lot of controversy with Dr. Dave. That's interesting. Familia TV, excellent. Frauditor Troll, excellent. Ham Banana, excellent. Who's this guy? Wait a minute. What's he doing on here? 68% excellent, 14% very good, 4% terrible. Well, that's only a little bit of nothing. Ratings and reviews. Let's see. Oh, that's to make one. Oh, it's got a link to my merch store and my book. That's pretty cool. Anonymous, only 2 stars. Yeah, of course. Makes me laugh. 4 stars. I love the way Hezokuai brings humor to his videos. Good times. Notice all the bad ones are from Anonymous. That's interesting. Entertaining always. Yeah. And then they have books. And if you click on that, there's only 2. Mine and Palmetto's, the Sovereign Citizen book. So that's pretty cool. So anyway, definitely support this website. They even have, I think they have, they got merch. They got a merch store too for them. Frauditors online store. Click. Come on. Yeah. What do you mean I'm gone? Can you hear me? I got a 4.9. It says in there, no surprise. Yeah, I'm in there. Yeah. How's this gone? Can you not hear me? What's going on? Anyway, yeah, I should be fine. My mic's not muted, is it? 1, 2, 3, hello. What happened? I was gonna show some of their products, so you guys could support their channel. We can hear me. Oh, okay. I hear you. All right. Did you hear about what DirectD did a couple days ago? I'm sure it wasn't good because everything he does is bad. What did he do? Yes, that's a good question. Yeah, see how this is taking forever to load? I've been having internet problems all morning. That's why when, I was like, oh, wait, is there something wrong? Because I know I've been having a little bit of trouble. But so anyway, yeah, definitely support that. $180 fine. Poor baby. He doxed the cop's family. Oh, of course he would do that. He's a scumbag. He's like a real scumbag. I actually had him on here and interviewed him once, and he seemed like he was fine when I talked to him, but he's not. He's got problems. Serious problems. So then the other website I wanted to share, and again, I've mentioned this on here before, but I like to bring it up every once in a while just because we need to continue to support these guys. Let's see, where is it? Come on. Stupid computer. Here we go. What's up, Rob? Rob Bennett, what's up? So we got the FAN, FAAN club, and I'll give you a link to them. And put that in here. Paste. Boom. There we go. And this is like an old-fashioned, group where you could discuss things. But look at this is just from January 22nd, talking about the idea of us content creators putting more of the links to the original videos in there so that people can report the original videos. And then we got a discussion about that going on. We got Familia TV responding. So this is like an active community talking about frauditors and frauditor news and stuff, just trying to keep up with what's going on. And it's a lot of good way to get a lot of good information and also to share information. Notes on YouTube, post live streams here. Oh, look at this. That's from, that's old, but yeah, I didn't even know that was, a whole discussion about Poster 7, about Glenn Serio, Houston. There's tons of great streams here. If you guys want to, be involved outside of just YouTube videos and actually having discussions with people, looking up information and all that, this is a great place to go. the First Amendment Activist Network. That's First Amendment Activist Network Club, fan club. So there's some great stuff in there. Just if you guys are interested. And like Unclean Hands is like, I'm not into all that. Yes, I get it. But like I said, I still think it's something that everyone needs to know exists. It's out there if you want to be involved in it. It's there. Unless you were talking about something else, then never mind. I'm an idiot. So people like Rob Bennett, for example, anyone who just joined us and missed it, my wonderful fan Salacious sent me these Frauditor voodoo dolls. And I'm going to start using them in some of my videos. I have sketches where they like interact with each other. They're awesome. We got only 2 teeth because so many frauditors don't have teeth. They're tiny little black heart. They're fake press pass. It says News Now Moron. We got the little cop watching camera on the stick. We got the handcuffs, shoes untied. And then when it comes to when you get mad at these frauditors, they gave me 3 different. Salacious made me, her son Mason made me on his 3D printer, 3 different needles to stab them with. If you want them to get tased, we got the taser needle. So you just say, where do you want the taser to go? Oh, right in his throat. Stick them. Yeah. And then if it's someone like Glenn Serial or News Now Ninja and they're all filthy, or Broken System, Broken Trust, yeah, that's a good one. You got your soap. And you just tell them to take a bath and you take their butt maybe and stick it and tell them to put some soap in their butt and clean off. And then if they're in court and you want the judge to put them out of their misery, you get the gavel and you stab them with the gavel. Maybe if I just come back here and do it. Yeah, that'll teach you, you brat frauditor. Yes. Very funny. I love this. And the amount of work and detail that went into making these, it's amazing. I love it. I got the best fans in the world. Wolverine Transparency. Yeah, he's another one who deserves to. Like, maybe I should make a voodoo doll of him specifically. Oh man, because that guy, he's something else. I'll tell you what. Ooh wee. Mr. Potato Head, yeah, comes with options. Oh my goodness. Depending on which frauditor you're basing it on in that point. Oh man. Anselmo should be first. The gavel is sticking the law to him. That's right. The law's going to stick it to him. I love it. You need a bigger doll for him. Taser, gavel, then soap. That's right. I'm sorry. It's just these are so cool. I love these so much. Thank you, Salacious, so much for these. You have no idea how much I appreciate it. Like I've said before, I got the best fans in the world. And if you think I'm just saying that, I got physical evidence. I got that painting from Judy. I got these shirts. I got this hat. All these things that were gifts. I got these homemade from scratch voodoo dolls. I mean, the amount of effort and creativity and love and everything involved in making that kind of stuff. Beautiful. I love you guys so much. Defendants in Ellen Newcastle's court. That's right. Oh man. My local PD is taking a beating over their no trespassing signs ringing in the police station. Oh well, whatever. It's always funny to me, like out here. Well, I'm sure everyone has heard about that thing that happened with the cops that pulled that guy over and then he ran and so they chased him. And all the horrible stuff that happened with that. I was surprised actually that David didn't bring that up. I thought for sure. I'm like, oh boy, I know he's going to be all over that. But once again, and as always, the question always comes to me in my head, like, Society Red, what's up? How does walking up to people while they're trying to eat dinner stop things like that from happening? How does walking up to a secretary and demanding her name and salary immediately gonna stop things like that from happening? Like, I don't understand the correlation between what frauditors do and how that's supposed to stop that kind of stuff. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Oh no, I shouldn't say it doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't make any sense. $2 free chili, one for him and one for his ego. Oh man. Hey, all 5 of those cops got fired. So no, that's all right, because there's people like BSBT and guys like that are like too skinny from all the meth, right? So why bring it up? Because I thought you were going to bring it up. Yeah, all the cops are in trouble. They're being charged with murder. So there you go. Well, there you go. That's why I bring it up, so that people on the other side can't look at something like that and say, "See, these guys always support the cops no matter what they do." No, not at all. Those officers will get life without parole. Yep. So yeah, Bubba will catch up to them in prison. Oh yeah, anyone that they put in there, when they see them in there, are gonna be like, "Oh, okay, here we go." Oh, thank you, Terry. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Unclean Hands is like, wait a minute, cops are being held accountable? No way. Like, I thought you guys said that would never, ever, ever happen because the Blue Line Gang always sticks together. No cop would ever get in trouble for anything they've ever done. Oh, man. Yes, the cops are being held accountable. But I'll tell you what, for anyone who doesn't know what I'm talking about, I don't want to get too much into it because it's horrible. I mean, it's horrible. It really is. But because I've watched the whole thing, all the body cam footage. I mean, all of it, which you can't unsee it. But the crazy part about it is it's a circle. He ran from the cops because he was afraid the cops were going to kill him, and the cops killed him because he ran from the cops. It's very, very crazy. Yeah, but I mean, at that point, it doesn't matter. If somebody ends up dead over it, that's not, we're not going to argue that anymore. Like, it's to the point of whether or not they took it too far. In other words, whether they were right to stop them in the first place, there's no argument that they went too far in how they handled it when they finally caught them. So, yeah. So that now let's not start throwing inaccuracies. That's not what happened at all. Oh, look at this! Thank you so much, Unclean Hands. Thank you. I appreciate the super chat. That was awesome. Thank you very much. Because I can. That's the best reason. Yeah, Unclean Hands. I'm giving up bootlicking now. Oh, that's great. No, specifically, if you want to get into it, no, they stopped him. He didn't want to cooperate for whatever reason. The cop was like, okay, step out of the vehicle. He didn't want to step out. So the cop grabbed him. He wasn't beating him. He grabbed him to say, hey, come on, get out of the vehicle. And because the cop that pulled him out of the vehicle had nothing to do with the beating. He wasn't even there when the beating took place. He ran away from the cop that pulled him over, and then the other cops that caught him later on are the ones that beat him. So he was still, because he tased him. He did tase him, when he took off, when he wouldn't get out of the car and wouldn't cooperate, he did tase him. So that's what started the craziness and then made him get up and run away. But he wasn't beating him, but he did tase him. But then he was still like wrapping up the wires from his taser and putting that away while the kid was getting beat. So, but again, that's blah, 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 too much, into the insanity. Like, even if we were talking about a video, like, it's one thing where a frauditor is, talking mad trash, and somebody like smacks him around a little bit. That's one thing. But someone getting literally beat to death, even if it was one of them, I wouldn't be showing the footage. I'm not. No, it's too much. But anyway, why was he pulled over? They said they pulled him over for driving erratically, like, pulling in and out of lanes, weaving or whatever. But again, once it ended up getting escalated to the point where he took this extremely severe beating, I mean, literally, he died from the beating. The argument over why they had to stop him in the first place wasn't even a thing anymore. It was they had no business handling it the way they did. The thing that really, really, really made everybody come out against the cops and the cops themselves being charged with murder was when you watch the video of the beating afterwards, while the guy that they pulled over is laying in a pool of his own blood, instead of having the paramedics come and try to make sure he's okay, the cops are just sitting there like, whoa, man, I hit that boy hard, man. Man, I almost hurt my knuckle. Like that kind of stuff. Like that was what really killed the cops. Like, they were so nonchalant about the whole situation afterwards. Anyway, when you play stupid games, you get stupid prizes. Yeah, but in this case, the cops played a stupid game. Anyway, again, yes, it's on one hand, it's like I don't really want to get into it because it's so gruesome and horrible. But on the other hand, I want to at least make sure that I do acknowledge that just because, the people we go after often are cop watchers, that doesn't mean that it's just, oh, those cops killed somebody. Cool. Yay. Good for the cops. No, not at all. They were wrong, and that's it. Good morning, LaDonna Rogers. And in case you didn't see it, we were having fun until all this came up. So let's have some fun again. Salacious made me these. There's two of them. Homemade Frauditor voodoo dolls. Look, they only got 2 teeth. They got their little camera. They're fake press pass. It says News Now Moron. They're tiny little black little hearts. Their handcuffs. The shoes untied. Great detail. Look at on the back side of the camera. It's even got, you can see like the little camera, the bumps for like where the camera lenses would be, the little holder attached to the phone, holding it. I mean, it's amazing. And then they're filming the cops. See, it's so cool. Yeah. I love this. And then the needles themselves have like a taser. See, if you want them to be tased, you stab them with the taser. Soap if they're dirty and you want them to get clean, you stab them with the soap. A gavel for if they're in court, you stab them, you want the judge to stick it to them. Yeah, the swinging shoelaces are great. The fact that their shoes are untied is awesome. I'll be 100% honest. Until I read your description letter, I thought you just forgot to trim that one. But then I was like, oh, wait, no. That's the whole deal. Their shoelaces are untied. Oh, everything was done on purpose. It's beautiful. I love it. This is Quiet Land. Don't blame me. Like I said, the only reason I brought it up is because I know that the 1A community is all these guys are pro cops no matter what. Did you guys hear about what happened? None of them even mentioned it, so I'm mentioning it, okay? And I'm not supporting the cops who did that. They got arrested, they're being charged with murder, and that's it. So good. Yeah, you know what? Quiet Lamb. I'm gonna make this a Quiet Lamb thing and start stabbing it with a taser. Oh man. Stab it in the mouth, right? Stab the foul mouths with. Oh yes, the ones that swear a lot. You take the soap and stab them in the mouth. Yes, duh! I can't believe I didn't think of that right off the bat. Thank you, Graham. That's awesome. Oh man, that's great. They have no socks. Yeah. Uh, oh, all right. That's enough of that. All right. Great. All right. Seriously, David, you were blocked. I unblocked you, and you're going to come back and talk about that? Come on, that's been done to death. Socks, sandals, and a Grateful Dead shirt. Yep. Oh man. So all that being said, it's Monday morning. I got to get my week started. I think we pretty much covered everything I wanted to talk about today. Been on here for an hour and a half. I showed you guys my things. I want to work on a sketch where, yeah, I'm like a kid showing off I'm exactly a kid showing off my new toys. I want to do like a few sketches where I have these two interact with each other. You know, hey, let's go out at this guy. Hey, let's go. All right. So anyway, I'll let them say the last words to wrap up the show. Hey, everybody. Thank you for joining the Hezokuai show. Where, I don't know how to talk. I haven't made voices for these guys yet. What do you think, whatever your name is, Douche Hammer? Oh, well, I think that we're going to have to buy a new douche canoe because our old one is broken. But you have no expectation of public and it's privacy in public. Yeah, you have no expectation of privacy in public, and the way that we do what we do is because we're journalists here. We're independent journalists who have journalistic integrity and would never purposely go out of our way to film someone. Well, if you don't ask to be filmed, we're gonna no. You have to lie about that. You have to lie. Oh yeah. We're not gonna film you. Or no, wait. What was it? Just shut up. Just talk about Poster 7. Yeah, and Poster 7 says that I can film you all I want, no matter what, because I said so. And quote the first sentence. Oh yeah. You guys are horrible, evil, rotten. Wait, what? Shut up. All right. I'm going to do a whole thing like that. All right. So, anyway. Oh, yeah. I'm all shook up. Thank you guys for joining me. I love you guys so much. I appreciate your support. See you guys tomorrow. And thank you once again, Unclean, for the super chat. Yeah. All right. Take it easy. Bye. Yeah.